All right, here we go. Back to live action after a long holiday break for the Foxes here. I think our last game was December 14th. Leo goes right to work, though, takes it down deep, centers around. Dylan has a chance, flips it back in front. Foxes are putting on all kind of pressure right now with, Dylan makes a nice pass back to the point. Good work. You know what I really like what Dylan's doing there, opening up the offense a little bit for themselves there. Move it back to the point, force the Eagles wingers to stay high and cover those point men. All right, Dylan comes over. Eagles do manage to get control of it here after a good start by the Foxes. Eagle steps in around Leo, comes in, drives straight to the net, but who is that? Carter that was back there to shut that down. Puck gets flipped ahead to Dylan, back into the zone. And he picks it up. Has an Eagle right there with him. Little bounce past himself, but it gets picked up by Lucas. Luke sends it ahead. The Eagles try to hold it. Rowlett send it back in deep, and looks like one of the Eagles must have been, was that an icing? I guess maybe that was an icing. I was thinking it was offsides. All right, Dominic steps in, takes the face off, wins it back just off Cam's stick, over to Declan. Sends it ahead, chases right there to apply some pressure. Good job, nice follow by the Foxes, following the puck there. Good work. Declan shuts it down over on the point, sends it back in deep. Foxes are really putting a lot of pressure on here. I'd like to see him get on the board. Declan's going to chase that one down. And we got three Eagles coming after him, so if he gets this breakout going quick, going to have a good opportunity with some Eagles trap, but the Eagles do put on good pressure. Rolls it over to EJ. EJ, nice breakout pass Dominic, just off his stick. Cameron picks it up, tries to gain some speed out of the zone, but gets stymied up there going across the blue line. And the puck goes deep. This will probably be icing, and it is. So we'll be back down to the Foxes zone as everybody changes their players. It's a cold day down here on the island. I think maybe RMU's trying to cut down on some expenses. The parking lots and sidewalks aren't in the greatest condition, and the rink is cold this morning. So I think it's a little Mother Nature coming to play here. And normally, especially the Clearview rink is normally really comfortable, but not this morning. Nice check by the Eagle player there behind his zone. Tries to pick up the puck, but couldn't do it. Puck does squirt out of the zone. Oh, there it goes. All right. Anthony has it. He's going to take it down through. Nice pass to the outside. Looks like he have Liam up there playing wing today. Must have some people missing. I didn't see who is not coming today. But Liam's up there on wing, and last time he did that, I think he scored, it was a tournament. I think he scored like 4 goals over the tournament, so I'm sure he'll be excited about the opportunity to turn on some offense here. All right, nice shot on. I think that's the first shot that we faced here. I don't know if we can even count that one because it did come from about center ice. But it was on net, and we made a good save there. Nice job. That's offsides. Okay. All right. Looks like Leo picks up the faceoff, takes it down in deep into the Eagles end of the ice. Eagles going to keep working. Outmuscles the Eagle down there. Good work. Leo's still going at it. He's not going to stop. Nice little pass over. Oh, Dylan, nice, beautiful little backhand pass to Luke. And Luke was like, what in the world is this doing here? He couldn't believe it got through. But here we go. Sends it back up to Cam. Cam tries to go across to Carter. Couldn't quite get it there. Looks like maybe with the odd rotation here, looks like they're using 5D and pulled Liam up to square up the forward lines here. And puck comes through. Luke picks that up, gets it up out of the zone. Has Dominic there. Just came out from a line change. Has Dylan going hard to the net. Dominic will take it in himself. Nice little backhander. Bounces off behind the net. And back out of the zone. Nice headman pass. Dominic had a nice stretch pass there. Eagles do come over, kind of stymie it up, but Dom manages to get that play in over to, I believe that's EJ, or is it EJ? Yeah, that's EJ, and Chase is down there in front of the net. For some reason, I don't know if they both end in, 58 and 28. I constantly, or 56 maybe and 28. I don't know why. I always struggle. Okay, but here we go. Chase comes down, tries to set up Dominic with a slow rolling pass and couldn't get it through. All right, Declan picks it up, flips it into the Eagles bench just to let him know that he means business, and we'll be right back. All right, so I did get word from Jason Samuels that Kagan is most likely going to be gone for the season. She did break her collarbone, and that I forget who that was we played. I guess it was the Badgers, maybe. I think it was that last game before Christmas on December 14th. She's on the road to recovery, doing well, but likely won't be back in action here this season. So we wish her all the best and hope for a speedy recovery. All right, EJ picks it up. He's going to look ahead, but the Eagles are right there. Read it nicely, and do come on 2-on-1. Oh. All right, there we go. Dominic's going to get out of the zone. Dominic makes a nice little nifty play to himself. Gets run off the puck, though, trying to beat the third or fourth Eagle he got around there. Fox is doing a good job controlling the pace. Try to play it up high off the glass. Cameron stops that up, gets twisted up and knocked down, but he's okay. He'll get back up. Puck's right there in front. Eagles play it away. They're going to send it back out Cameron's way. Just bounced over his stick. Has an Eagle on him hard. Nice job. Control it. Slow it down. Cam gives him a little shot just to let him know he means business. And need to pick it up. There we go. Oh, nice play by Liam. You know, he didn't give up the space. And that's hard. When you got to stand there by yourself while somebody else is coming at you, it takes a lot of guts to just stand in there, know you're going to take that hit, but make the play and make it happen. So good work by Liam. And Cam's going to pick it up. He's going to move it ahead. Nice job. Just out of the reach of, who was that, EJ maybe? Oh, nice little cross-ice pass over to Liam. Way to open up the weak side there. Liam takes it down, gets around one man, gets tied up a little bit. There we go. Nice job by Declan. Or no, is that, I don't know who that is. EJ Declan, I don't know. I can't see. But anyhow, uh-oh. All right, Gino comes in just off his stick. I thought it went out. Okay. Nice job by Anthony Klimas in net there to play that all the way through. And here we go. So we got a little bit of an early start. So if you're just tuning in now, you're a little bit behind here. We did get a little 10-minute early start, but right now we're still 6:51 remaining in the first period. Foxes are leading 0-0, and going to bring it all the way back down to the Foxes' end here. So, all right, I got to mute this here for the music, and we'll be. All right, puck comes out. Dylan just couldn't quite pick that up. Nice job by Jonah, sends it ahead. All right, it's out of the zone. Dylan's working hard, forces him to make a mistake. Came over to Leo. Luke picks it up. Just off of his stick back to, I think that was Anthony. And there we go. Oh, nice job by Dylan to just work hard and pressure that. Force him to make a mistake. Oh, don't go cross. There we go. Good play. All right, we'll take that. Live to fight again another day. All right, Anthony comes in. Dylan comes back to help out. Dylan outmuscles the Eagle there behind the net, takes the puck away from him, moves it back up, tries to skate through another Eagle. That number 14 Eagle, he's a pesky player. I saw him and Cam getting into it earlier, so he's not afraid to mix it up with the big kids too, and obviously wasn't afraid of Dylan there. Probably should be. All right, there goes Jonah in deep. Sends it across. Beautiful pass for Dylan, just over his stick. I couldn't see, from this angle if Jonah needed to sauce that or if he could have kept it on the ice. But boy, just a little bit too high for Dylan's stick there. All right, Dominic wins it back clean to Cameron. That came out so clean. Cameron's like, hey, what in the world is this doing here? Oh, he's in a foot race now. Number 98's coming down with a lot of speed. Cam gets a stick on it, takes it away from him, says, oh, we'll go the other way. Nice stick work by Cam and offsides by the Eagles. Yeah, very, very nice work by Cameron. The Eagle got a step on him coming down the boards there, and Cam was able to use his stick to make a play, gets it out of the zone. Dominic goes back to work. All right, back over to Cam. Bumps the player, gets it out of the zone. Good play. Cam sends it ahead again. I think that might have been offsides, but they're going to keep playing. So, shoots it hard into the opponent's bench here. All right, back at it. Nice face off by Dom. Comes over to the far boards. EJ seals the boards off. The Eagles are happy to dump it in deep. Declan picks it up, gets it out of the zone, just off an Eagle. Dominic's right there. He picks it up clean. Nice job. Skates in, has somebody going to the net. Gets it across. Nice shot by Dominic. And good save by the goalie. Read it all the way through. So that would have been a nice one. That was actually a really, really good shot to have a nice little rebound. But the goalie got down and scooped it up with his glove. So we'll take it. All right, Dominic did another nice job controlling another face-off. His face-off wins are really big, and Dom's been doing a really nice job with it today. He's going to take a nice angle, send him to the outside, force him to make a play over to Declan. Declan moves it up. Oh, Eagle just read that play and picked it up. Jonah will take it though behind the net. Skate out. There's Dominic along the boards. He could have made that pass. He tried to just clear it, and that's going to be an ice. All right, got a little bit excited coming out of our own zone, but we'll regroup and be ready to go here. All right, Crosby steps in, skillers the puck over. Not quite out of the zone yet. There's that pesky number 14 again. Happy to send it in deep. Carter's going to chase it down. Over to Crosby. Crosby, that was out. Now it's out. Okay. Oh, he dropped his stick. What happened? I don't know. All right, nice job by Liam right over. And goalie gloves it. All right, so the Foxes have really controlled the game here so far, but it's still a nothing game, and a crazy little breakdown like this, 3-on whatever, could be a problem. So we need to get some pucks in the net here and open the scoring up a little bit. Nice job by Gino, sends it back out, but right to an Eagle, and offsides was the call. All right, there we go. Foxes control the face-off again. Moves it over to Leo, ahead to Luke. Gets it through over to Dylan. Dylan sends it back in front of the net. That's right where Leo likes to go to work. And I'm not sure if there's a call or if it... Oh, net's off. Okay. Yeah, my oldest son played here on Clearview yesterday, and boy, they were having a really hard time keeping a net on it. It was just constantly, and I'm not saying the goalies weren't pushing it off, but it just seemed so much worse. Cameron has a shot, loads it up. Oh, if he could have caught that corner, he had an opportunity, but missed wide. All right. But yeah, like I was saying, they really had a rough time yesterday keeping the net on. Cam's off. Okay, didn't see him. All right, Foxes are going to set up. They're going to change their defensive pair here. Dylan, Luke, and Leo stay out on the forwards with Jonah and Crosby. No, I'm sorry, not Crosby, Anthony out on defense. Jonah picks it up, looks over to Anthony, right back to Jonah, off the boards. Oh, everybody backed off. I think Jonah thought that Dylan was going to get it. Dylan thought Jonah was going to get it. And nice little pass over to Anthony. There we go. Get it out of the zone. Good work. Over to Leo. Nice shot. I do like the thought that Jonah has with the D2D passes. Oh, there it is. Oh, my goodness. Foxes had one ready to go there. All right, there it is. Steps back out. Nets back off. Oh, come on, boys. Yep. See, if I wouldn't have been here yesterday and saw the net off all the time, I'd have been complaining. But nice job by Dominic just to separate the player from the puck here. Puck comes in, and Eagles got another shot. Nice little kick save there. And you know what? I misspoke earlier. That is DJ and net. I was thinking it was Klimas, but it's not. I gotta get the glasses checked. Nice job again by DJ. Pushing away to the corner. And there we go. Foxes get it out of the zone. Looks like it's going to be an icing. With 1 minute and 27 seconds remaining in the first period. Nice play to move it up out of the zone. Good job by EJ. Makes one play, goes back, picks it up, tries again. That time he gets around him. Good job. Drags around one person. Nice move by DJ. Good hands. Takes it all the way to the net, but the goalie put the brakes on that. So nice job by EJ to work that all the way in. All right, the Eagles do manage to gain control of it. Send it back around. Cam's going to pick it up on the short side. Reads the play well. Nice job. Goes to work. Steps into an Eagle. Keeps battling. Keeps going to tying it up. Dominic comes over, helps out. Picks it up along the boards. The Eagles are right there to bring it back in. Good job by Chase. Corrals the puck. Good play along the boards. Keeps working. Everybody's all piling up over there. All right, puck squirts free. Cameron has it. He's going to look ahead to he had EJ wide open. I think EJ might have been going for a change there or something. I don't know what happened. Yeah, the Foxes are all changing. Cam got trapped out there a little bit. Steps into number 98. Nice job by, is that EJ? Declan. Declan. Big shot. Oh, he got all of that one, but just missed the net way wide. Fox has got to pick it up now. Nice job by Cam. All right, well, we'll be back momentarily for the second period. All right, so here we go to start second period. Nice job by Gino to pick that play off. Gets it over, bounces around, comes over to Liam, back in deep. Nice job by Crosby over to Gino, just out of his reach. Declan backs off a little bit, gives him a little bit of room. Up. Jonah was reaching for that one, and Eagle got around in there. But all right. Right in front, and DJ covers that up nicely. Good work. All right, Foxes control it again. Try to get it out of the zone, couldn't do it. Eagle center in front. Jonah ties up his man. Good work. Somebody got free there. Gino picks it up, gets it out of the zone, tries a little pass to himself. Liam's right there to pick it up. He'll carry it in. Nice job. Liam battles through one Eagle, gets up on his knees, over in the corner. He gets back up again. Oh, my goodness. And over to Declan. Puck skitters through somehow. Nice job by Crosby. Read it well. Turns, fires. Goalie turns it back around. Nice job by nice little tip there by Crosby. Good jump by Jonah. Read the play well. I gotta watch out, Jonah. Come back. Okay, there we go. All right. Eagles bring it out. Foxes need to back check now. We can't just coast back here and let them take a shot. Come on. That was a slow back check, but we'll get it. All right, Leo controls it, brings it out of the zone. He'll step right around this Eagle. Eagle does try to trip him up a little bit, gets it across, could not get it through to Dylan. Nice job by Luke to try to get in there off of Carter's stick. Looks like the Foxes need to just pick it up a little bit. Looks like they're a little bit tired from all the Christmas festivities here. All right, here goes Dylan and Leo again. Leo's looking for Dylan. Tries to get it through. Little tip. Leo goes and sets up right in front. Dylan sends it across. There it is. Come on, Leo. Oh. Nice job by Lucas. Just ties up his center. That's a good play there. Everybody's okay. Oh, that took a crazy little bounce. But, oh my goodness, Carter. Yeah, see, that's what I said. Looking like we're still a little bit slow. And you never know who might be a little bit under the weather here, but that's not like Carter to let somebody get down there with him here. All right, well, Eagles try to corral it, send it back in, and offsides. All right, Foxes are changing up their players. Crazy little deflection there. Nice job by DJ. Be awake and control it. Nice job by, who was that? Chase that sent that up to, there we go. Cameron steps into a player, slows it down. Declan corrals it, brings it out behind the net, tries to get it out. We're getting a little bit sloppy here on this first game back. We're not coming back to the breakouts, getting down low. We're trying to hit a home run on everything. So we've got to get back to the basic fundamentals here. But first game back, take it. All right, Cameron's going to corral it. Steps around one player, right over into another one. Cam's going to race down with him. Nice job. Cam just picks it up. I thought Cam was going to go for the hit there. Cam's going to take a hit, but he skates through it. All right, puck comes back out. Eagles are trying to turn on the pressure here. Cam sends it ahead, off an Eagle stick. Dominic has a chance. There he goes. He has the wheels to get there. Nice job. Pulls up, avoids a check, blocks a attempted play out of the zone. And here come the Eagles. Uh-oh. Right around Anthony. Back in with Jonah. He's skating everywhere. Gets a shot on. Gets a nice little deflection back in front. And Eagles are putting some pressure on now here in the second period. Foxes are having a hard time getting it out of the zone. Got to reset here. All right, just a nice play. Nice play. Settle things down. Look it over. Liam's going back, applying some pressure. Nice job by Liam. Excellent stick work. Takes a little check. He'll step right through that. Keep going. Okay, good. That's it, Liam. Nice job. Way to use the body. Excellent play by Liam down there along the boards. Good work. Oh, come on, Crosby. Keep skating. Keep skating. Good job, Liam. All right. Foxes are going to pick up an icing here with 9:06 remaining in the second period. All right, Crosby sends it back just to Gino. The pesky Eagle there just managed to knock that stick off of Gino's, or knock the puck off Gino's stick. Looks like they're going to call offsides here going into the zone. So we'll see where this comes back to. All right, here we go. There it is. Puck ahead to Leo. Leo's been working hard all day. I'd love to see him get on the scoreboard here. Nice job by the Eagle there to ride him off the puck. Nice job by Carter to hold that in. Cameron's going to make the jump on it. Uh-oh, a good job by Dylan to recognize that Cam went in, come back and play defense. Very, very nice recognition by Dylan. And Cam's going to pick it up. And there's Tegan. Came out to support her team. Good to see her here. Terrible to see her in an arm sling there. Nice job by Dylan. Moving ahead. Dylan cuts in, gets it on his strong side, just bounces up over the net. The Eagle player doesn't have a stick. Eagle players running up. Leo tackles him. We got the call for that. Okay. Straight breakaway and a goal for the Eagles. All right, well, Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. The game was just too close. All right. All right, Fox's trail here, 1-0 with 7:45 remaining in the second period. Game's far from over, but the Foxes definitely have to pick up their effort here. Get there, boys. Nice job by EJ to just keep working, keep battling. Good work. There it is. EJ has another chance. Has two with him. Has Dominic and Chase. Tries to dance through him. Couldn't do it. All right, we got to get back now, guys. There we go. Chase has it. Crowds it. Is that EJ and Dominic with him? Nice little shot right on, and the goalie holds on to that one for a face-off. Good work by Gino to come back and help out there. Fox are going to crowd up the boards to Liam. Liam takes a bad hit. Yeah, that's going to be a 2 and 10, I think. That's I mean, it's clearly a hit in the back. It's got to be a 2 and 10. Oh yeah, so that is he made the signal for the 10. There goes the other player. So that player will be gone for a while here. So it's a 2 and 10 for checking from behind. All right, Fox's turkey will be on the table here. Time to get something set up. Oh, there it is. Oh, get there, guys. 2 minutes check from behind and 10-minute misconduct at 6:13. All right, Liam picks it up. Nice D to D work here between Anthony and Carter. Liam's going to take it down along the boards. Nice job. He's going to cut in. Has everybody set up in front, and the Eagles manage to corral it. They'll come around to Carter. Now's a good time for one of those booming shots of Carter's. Didn't get all of that one, but got enough to get it down in front. There's Liam with it. No! Eagles got there just in time. Gino steps into a player. Eagles try to corral it. Liam forces them to make that play up to Anthony. Back down to Liam. Liam will try and get it up off the boards. Nice job, turn it back. Anthony opens up the space. Long shot coming in, deflected by an Eagle. Liam goes in, takes a little bump there in the boards. Carter's going to cut that off nicely. Go ahead. There we go. Now there's a shot. Oh, hit an Eagle in front. Carter's going to step up, take it again, move it over to his D partner. I saw that one coming. And all right, Eagles clear it, and it's going to be on net. So no icing with 35 seconds remaining in the power play. I'm surprised that the Foxes didn't try to change the unit here. These guys have been on for a long time. I would have thought they would have tried to change the forwards there, but nothing doing. And all right, Crosby's going for a change now. Liam's going for a change. And all right, now they'll get on fresh troops here for the next 15 seconds. All right, there's the puck right there. Leo's right down there working hard. Takes it in behind the net. Centers it out to Lucas. Tries to get it to Dylan. Back over to Lucas. Behind the net, Leo's right there. Leo keeps working, does a nice job, skate away from the player. Tries to stuff it in. Couple cracks, and the penalty is over. All right, puck comes around hard. Declan's not going to be able to get there. Comes out to his own zone, picks it up. Has Cam back here with him. Cam covers up in front of the net. Nice job by the Eagles. Put the pressure on. Not going to give us anything here. We've got to still get a couple goals. Puck just out of Dylan's reach, but he's skating hard. Puts the pressure on. Gets back on sides. Nice job. Leo take it back down along the boards. Gets tripped up there a little bit. Cam just outside the zone. All right, well. Foxes are going to change up their forwards. All right, Foxes grab it. Nice job by EJ. Step into a player. Slow him down there. Declan corrals it back in the defensive zone. Sends it up high off the glass. Chase couldn't quite get there. Puck's right there for DJ to put a paw on. And stop things up right there. Oh, my goodness. Boy, nice save by whoever that was. I think it might have been Anthony that made that save after it just trickled through DJ's pads. Uh-oh. Nice job by DJ. Stick that away. All right, well, the Eagles are turned on the pressure here. Good job by Anthony. Just get it cleared out over to the corner. Takes a hard bounce out. All right, there we go. Chase has it. Moves it ahead to Dominic. Dominic's got wheels. He'll go around this kid. Oh, pulls up. A little tricky play there. Dances around through three people. Gets a shot on. Good work. Dominic's still going hard down in the corner. Tries to get it over to Chase. Puck's going back and forth. Anthony's down in deep. Comes over and... All right, Jonah comes over. Nice job by Jonah to just put a stick on that. He knew he had EJ back there helping out and just shut it down before anything happened. There goes EJ. Carries it out like he got the stick on, like he got the puck taped on his stick there. Nice job by Dom. Get that into the zone. Crosby comes down. Shot just off the back of the net. There's Carter. Oh. There we go. Cam's working hard. He wants to try to make something happen here. All right, there it is. Back over Cam. Cam's putting on all the Ritz here. Nice job by Crosby. Comes over, steps into a player. EJ's going to send it around. Has Liam right there. The Eagle cut in there. Cam battles hard, takes that puck away, sends it back over. Nope, just off of Cam's stick here, I think. Oh my goodness, nice save by DJ. Nice, another nice save by DJ. Wow. Fantastic work by DJ there to keep that puck out of the net. All right, puck's out of the zone. Crosby's trying to send it back in. Cam's changing on D. Be careful. All right, Foxes will finish that change. All right, just a little under 1 minute left in the period. Leo has a step around him, has Dylan with him. There it is, beautiful play. Still loose. Nice job by Dylan to keep working. Gets it back out in front. There it is. There it is. Jono's on the wrong hand, just couldn't do it. Now it's going to open up. Declan steps into a man. Good job. Step into him again. Good job. All right, there we go. Foxes are going to quiet it down a little bit. Nice opportunity. There we go. Still got 30 seconds left. Dylan comes back in, steps around a smaller player. Oh, nice centering pass again by Dylan, but they just couldn't connect in the front. All right, here we go. Play's going back. All right, here we go. Puck comes ahead. Luke has it. 5 seconds left. Takes a shot. Hits one of the Eagles. And that'll do it. Be back for the third period here in just a moment. All right, well, Foxes have one period to get back on their winning ways here. EJ moves it ahead. Oh, there it is. Chase has a shot. He's behind it. No ice. Chase got behind the defender, but the Eagle made a good play to get back, get in there. Oh, there it is, right out in front. Oh my goodness. Foxes are getting their chances here. All right. Carter's going to pick it up, send it over. Nice job. Moves it over to Anthony. And he carries it in, slows it down, sends it in wide. There it is. Nice little bounce play there. Puck's all piled up. Oh, Dominic just couldn't find the net with that one. All right, Eagles are going to try to get it out of there. Yeah, I'm not sure why we're letting them. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe EJ's not feeling good today because that's not like him to get out raced there. All right, Carter picks it up. Oh, Eagles had a golden opportunity there, but DJ stopped the first shot, and I think the second one just went high. Might have went off DJ's stick, but I think it just went high. All right, Eagles are going to crowd, hold it into points. All right, here comes Dominic. Dominic can just take it, do it all himself. EJ going to the net. All right, Cam's going to try to pick that up. Does manage to get in. He's still working hard. Puts player into the boards. Puck comes over to Liam. Squirts free. Eagle gets around Declan. Nice save by DJ. All right, Cam's going to step in behind the net. Takes a little bump. He's okay with that. Pick it up, move it ahead. Just off the Eagle stick. Out of the zone. Oh, Liam had a shot. Offsides. All right, there's Jonah. Sends it ahead to Liam. Nice play by Liam. He saw that player coming out of the corner of his eye and just played it down deep. set themselves up for another opportunity. And Jonah's got to chase that all the way down. And it's icing. All right, Jonah sends it ahead. Just off an eagle. Puck bounces around. Jonah's going to pick it up. Looks to get it back ahead. That's off an eagle, so I don't think there's any ice on that. I thought that was off an eagle. I guess I was wrong. All right. All right, Leo picks it up. Nice job. Uses size and his strength. Power past one player. Eagles managed to corral it. Cam's back here. Cam's going to send it up. I'm guessing. Yep, it does. Cam tries to carry it. Nice job. Gets it ahead to Dylan. Dylan has two Eagles back, but that doesn't stop him. Has Leo going hard to the net. All right, Leo's right there behind the net. Sets up Declan in front. And puck just squirts free to the goalie who covers it. All right, nice job by Carter to hold that in. Oh, Dylan took a huge shot that just went wide of the net. Declan's right there. Battling hard, takes control of the puck. Dylan's back in front of the net. All right, Leo's going to control it. Leo tries to send it up. Oh, took our time setting it up. Oh, Carter, nice shot, but just got deflected. All right, Cam's going to activate here. He jumps down low. Dylan rotates up high. Cam takes it behind the net. Gets stymied up there behind the net. He's okay. He's coming back looking for that kid. Got to remember, Cam, you got to play defense. You got to play defense, Cam. Uh-oh. This is going to be bad. I knew that was coming. Yeah. Cam made a good hit, good clean hit, good play, but hope that player's okay. That was that number 14. He was pretty pesky. He was really a hard player. I don't want to see anybody get hurt, but Cam took a pretty hard hit at him. All right, well, we'll be back here in just a moment. All right, here we go. Chase grabs that puck, steps around it, man. Has a breakaway right in. Come on, Chase. Oh, just off of his stick. Oh, my goodness. The Eagles have been... that's off. Okay. All right, well, the Eagles have just had some kind of magic today that normally the Foxes would be bearing these. Maybe it's a little bit of rust, but we'll see. Still got 9:23 remaining in the third period. Exciting game. Foxes have had the better of the play here, but score is still 1-0 Eagles. So puck comes out of the zone. Jonah turns it back in. Nice job by Jonah. Just make a nice little clean little bump. Stomp it there. Oh, that was a nice little nifty play by number 17, trying to avoid the check and control it back in. But DJ wasn't falling for it. Nice job by Chase. Little pass to himself off the boards. And just couldn't hang on to that one. All right, Eagles try to send it around. Foxes are right there. Declan steps in, sends the puck back towards the net, but the Eagles are there to corral it. Tries to step out. Nice job by Dominic. Gets a stick on him. Good play. Turn that one away. Jonah sends it back ahead to EJ. EJ, nice little soft pass to Dominic. Dominic's looking to move it ahead. Does get it to the net. Nice little bouncer, but the Eagles goalie holds on to it. All right. All right, here we go. Eagles corral it, send it around. Carter's right there, going to step in. Nice job, but Eagles get the puck out of the zone. Nice job by Anthony to just get a stick on that. Good work. All right, there we go. Anthony picks it up. He's got more speed now. Has Liam and Gino with him. Anthony might go all the way with it here. Does dish it off over to Liam. Puck bounces in. Liam's right there. Keeps working. Just off the boards. Uh-oh. Nice job by Crosby to get back here and put a stop to that. Oh, that one almost got through. Woo! Yeah, DJ readjusted to that at the last second. Good save. All right, well, I'm glad to see number 14 from the Eagles is back out there again. So he must have just got the wind knocked out of him. He's back ready to go. Dylan gets onside. Leo cuts down through all the Eagles. And they play it ahead. Cameron's going to corral it. Sets up with it. Looks over. Surveys the options. Tries to get it ahead to Leo. That's offsides. All right. Oh, that puck went through everybody. It went through everybody, and I think it's icing. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Nice job. Declan wins that clean over to Dylan. Dylan moves it back to Cam. Cam loads up a big slap shot. Just couldn't get it through, but Dylan's right there to help out. Puck comes back behind the net. I think that's Leo back here. There it is, Declan. Come on. Oh, my goodness. How are these not going in? Unbelievable. Uh-oh. Oh, nice job by Declan to cover that up and force that Eagle just to take a bad shot there. Puck still loose. Nice block by Cam. Way to get in front of that. Penalty on us for something. Yeah, we got a hook for something. All right. I did not see it, but I'm sure they made the right call here. Looks like it was on Luke. All right, Anthony controls it. Didn't get it out of the zone, and we have number 17 all alone. Oh, just a real breakdown there. We lost our coverage, didn't get it out of the zone, and the Eagles made quick work of it in 9 seconds. All right, 6:19 remaining. Foxes just dug the hole a little bit deeper, but they're okay. They can come back and make this happen. All right, Jenna corrals it behind the net. Puck comes over.
That's one of the goals from number 17, where the goal consisted of number 65,
All right, here we go. Moves ahead, Dominic. Dominic has it, sends it in deep. All right, Foxes are going to go to work. Try to set it up in front. There we go. That'll get us back there. All right, so who got that one? EJ. EJ got it. All right, so let's go. Well, that's what the Foxes needed there. Get right back on the board here. Nice job. There it is. EJ tries to move it again. All right, here comes number 17, offsides at the blue line. Nice face-off win there. Liam picks it up. Getting interfered with there, but no call. Everybody's just battling for space on the ice. Liam tries to send it over, couldn't get it through. Cam steps down, he activates. He'll take it in deep, down around the puck, and just off an eagle. Nice job by Crosby. Recognized Cam was going crazy on offense and backs up and takes control of it. Puck comes back in. Eagles are going to try and bring it out. Crosby's going to seal off the boards. Nice job. Cam's there to back it up with Liam right along the boards. Liam sends it back in deep. Eagles are trying to do something here. Oh, yeah. Carter, he had it. That puck was just hanging there. He thought it went by. All right, Cam's going to corral it. Going to bring it with speed. Nice job moving ahead. Good pass up through. Cam's going to try and change. Better hurry on that change, Cam. They're coming back the other way. All right, there we go. All right, nice job by Declan. Oh, boy. That puck just stayed loose. Come on, Declan. There we go. All right, we'll take it. We'll take it. All right, looks like that's going to be icing. Foxes were kind of in a disjointed line change there, but looks like it got all the players on now. They're ready to go. All right, here we go. Leo had some trouble getting his helmet snapped there. Must have a rusty buckle. Sometimes that happens, makes it tough. But there we go. Jonah's going to send that in. I bet he puts it on net. He does, and he has Leo right there. Oh, nice job by Leo to dig that out, steps back around, uses his size and his strength. And there it is! The Fox is tied up with 347. Wow. I think I think Jonah owes Leo a milkshake here. Poor Leo was working his butt off and fighting down in front to make that happen. And Jonah comes in and picks up that goal. So nice work. That's the way the Foxes will do it. And you saw Leo and Jonah had a nice little glove touch there. So nobody's, goal hungry or goal hog. Everybody's looking to make something happen. Action's all tied up. I'll get the score updated here in a minute. And Dylan goes to work. Foxes are back here. Going to work around that net. Nice job. All right, Jonah says, let's do it again. There it is. He gets that shot on. Oh, there it is. Come on, Leo. Get your goal. There it is. Woo! Oh, my goodness. All right, Dominic wins it clean. Gets a shot on from the corner. Missed behind the net. Over to Anthony. Gets worked up off the boards. That's going to be, oh, no, it is offsides. Okay, I thought for a second that he got to skate back over. All right, here we go. EJ steps in, fires the ball. Oh! Well, oh. Anthony's going to get called for an elbow on that one. All right.
Set scores. And number 56, Chase Bowden. Time of the goal, 5:03.
All right, nice save by DJF off that face-off. Good job by Dominic. All right, Dylan has control. Nice play. Nice play. Oh, nice play. Uh-oh. Don't get crazy, Dill. Don't get crazy, Dill. Oh, there you go. Get crazy, Dill. There you go. Perfect. Oh, my goodness. That's a way to kill. That's a way to kill a penalty. Be careful, Jonah. Uh-oh. 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 Woo! Nice save by DJ. All right. Good job by Dominic. Just keep him to the outside. Puck comes over. Come on, Dylan. Ugh. All right, send it out, Jonah. There we go. Up, back out to the point, and a big shot. Nice block by Dominic. Good work by Dominic. Tries to get it out of the zone. Yeah, just get it out of the zone. There we go. All right. Nice job. Ah, rats. All right, Foxes are changing up everybody here for the last 52 seconds on this penalty kill. And minute 49 seconds remaining in the contest. Foxes leading 3-2. All right, there you go, Carter. Nice job. Oh, be careful. Be careful. Don't leave him alone. Oh, no! Oh. All right, well, tied up here. All right, well, it's a new game here with just a minute and 35 seconds remaining in the third period. All right, there it is. Come on, Dylan. Come on, Dylan. There you go. Nice play. Dylan's going to stay with it. Has Leo going with him, too. Nice job. Leo and Dylan working hard down the corner. Nice job. Dylan steps out. There it is. Come on, Luke. Come on, Luke. Oh, my goodness. All right, back over to Carter. Carter sends it in deep. All right, nice job by Dylan. All right, Leo carries it back in. Has Dylan going to the net. All right, nice job. Pulls up, turns around, turns back. Oh! All right, Cam will shoot it from there. Come on, Cam. Ah! 40 seconds left. Nice job by, I think it was that Declan? All right. 30 seconds left in the contest. Declan's going to skate it around, try to set it up for one last rush. Number 17 tries to get there. All right, Declan just clears it out. Dominic's right there, picks it up. He has speed behind the defense. Steps around one player, gets a shot on. Big rebound. Oh. Big shot. And, oh my goodness, there it is, shoot it. Oh. Well, somehow the Foxes managed to hang on to their undefeated season so far. Good work by everybody with a 3-3 score, and we will see you next week. Hope everybody has a great week ahead. And actually, next week is not the tournament. No, it's the week after that. So we'll see you next week.